The sovereign woman. Who is she? She is the embodiment of strength and independence and interdependence in a healthy way. She is a woman who imbues confidence from the inside out, not just in her aesthetics or with whether or not her nails are done or whether or not she wears designer or what car she drives. The sovereign woman behaves in a way that is integral from the inside out because she understands this thing. She understands that the marketing world is so crowded with chaos and confusion around what a woman should be. What should a woman be? Well, some of us say whatever the hell she wants, right? But that's not entirely helpful for most of us because when there's too many options and there's too many things crowding our space, we only get more stressed and more anxious around this messaging. What I want to propose is a space, a channel where women can begin to work on their inner self, where women can begin to explore questions like, what is confidence truly? What does it look like? What quality does it feel like? Because if you've noticed this phenomenon, the most confident women are not the most beautiful. Because people who have been given the genetic lottery don't tend to dig super deep in themselves to do the work it takes to be a truly confident person because it's easier to skate by on your looks. This is a phenomenon that I've noticed between both men and women, that the most confident people know this particular thing, and it is this: you cannot buy it, okay? You cannot buy confidence services. You have to do the inner work first. And I've noticed this particular thing when women are being marketed to online, and it is selling us one of three strategies when it comes to becoming more confident or becoming a high value woman or just this feminine embodiment of the ideal, right? What are women being sold? We're being sold three strategies: the fight strategy, which is to be jealous and to compare ourselves to other women, to one-upmanship, to the superficial game of trying to look better than the next woman. The second strategy is flight, which is this reality TV diet that we get hooked on of escaping our lives, escaping our reality to fly away and just detach from our reality because it's too painful to face the things in ourselves that we cannot change. The third strategy that we're sold by the marketing industrial complex, by the beauty aesthetic industry, is freeze. This strategy is to freeze your youth because that is what we're being told as women, particularly as we move toward midlife, that is the only valuable thing about us is our youth and how well we can freeze our faces from moving or showing facial expressions through Botox and different injections. If these strategies are not sufficient to you, if they feel fake and not deep enough, then I want you to participate in this channel because I am about to share the sovereign women principles that I believe will contribute to formative confidence beyond the aesthetics, beyond the tips and tricks and cheap little dangling bait that we've been offered as women that makes us feel maybe a temporary hit of confidence but isn't going to last us in the long run. And part of my strategy that I am offering is to help women flourish, right? Beyond fight, flight, and freeze, it's flourishing. What makes us feel alive? How can we work on our deep core inner confidence through sustainable, nourishing practices that actually matter to women? I feel that women are so much smarter than we're being sold, right? Like, you can see these Instagram ads pop up, you can see these things pop up on YouTube, and it's like, I'm not buying this. I'm not literally buying this, and I'm not buying that it's going to help me. Because how many times have we tried a new makeup brand? How many times have we tried a highlighter or a new color of nail polish or a new hairstyle, and it just doesn't work, right? It works for the short term, but The conversation I want to introduce is how do we deepen our practices and confidence to have the type of confidence that an older woman has when she's secure and she's resting in herself and she's confident in who she is and she's not striving towards a particular ideal. She's not keeping up with the Joneses. She's not comparing herself to what her friends do. She doesn't have frenemies. That doesn't even exist in her world because she's so focused on doing the inner work that it takes to be a secure individual. That is what I'm about on this channel. That is what Send a Woman, that is the core message of this. So if you are down, ladies, stick around.